Hello everybody, it's me, Granddaddy Love Cars, and I just want to welcome y'all to part 2 of Rise of the Silver Surfer. Now, y'all know we done took this car to Brewer Speed and Racing in Columbus, Georgia. We done got some big things done. LS2 C6 Corvette. Now first thing first, I'm gonna say this. Pro Charger, stop playing with me. Subscribe to Granddaddy, please. Second, Corsa exhaust. My tips don't say exhaust on it. My tips don't say Corsa on it. I need y'all, baby. Come, please sponsor Granddaddy. Third off, if you watching, I love my grandchildren. Go on, subscribe, go on, like, go on, comment, all that stuff. Now, first thing I want to say is, I had video footage of me going to pick this here car up, all that different stuff. I lost it. So now, this is part 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer. And I'm just going to go through some basic housekeeping things that need to be done to this vehicle before I really drive. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a cold start right now. Also crank up now so you can hear. Now, like I said, this video is for housekeeping, important, critical housekeeping. I just got a cam put in here. You can see long tube headers. You can't see the cam, but you see the long tube headers. If I went underneath, you could see it. But let me tell you one thing. I'm gonna just give you a rundown. I'm changing the oil. When you do big engine work, when you get a new motor, when you get a camshaft, you need to do a break-in period. 500 miles at minimum of soft driving, no hard acceleration, no big speed, easy driving to break the motor. And that's what I've done. I've reached my 500 mile point. Now, trying to get new oil. My alternator's going bad. It's always, sometimes read low voltage, sometimes read high. It says a message on there that says service charging system. That battery is brand new, Walmart or not. It's brand new. This right here, I need my alternator, oil change alternator. With some raggedy things on my vet. Oh, this is my baby. Some raggedy thing. This right here. The damn spring has come out. There's a spring in here. I'm just keeping it 100. I'll clean that up later. This right here, it doesn't hold my gas tank. I gotta take this off, all this, take that essentially apart and redo that. And also I have to program a new key. Now, I want to show y'all some things I'm using. I'm not going back. AMS oil. This is a brand new camshaft. I'm not ruining it. AMS oil. Signature Series, the best kind they make. 530. The cap will tell you Granddaddy needs 530. A real deal LS2. That's not a truck motor. 6 quarts of AMS oil. I'm not going back no more. K&N only. K&N air filter. Mock-up C7 key, but I can use it to on my vehicle. Alternator. Wilson brand. It was cheap. It is what it is. I got some tools. A gel that I use essentially like a little baby impact. Oil drain pan. Ramps. I'm going to just get into work. I'm going to start in the oil and I'm going to come on top and let y'all see what Granddaddy do. Now, as y'all can see, this here vehicle is on ramps. However, Granddaddy I can't get under that thing. So, I'm still gonna take a jack. I ain't got nothing fancy. I'm gonna take this jack and raise it up even more. Cause that way, when I'm under here, I will still have room. Ain't even the steel. I'm gonna have the room. I gotta make room to even get under here. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something that Granddaddy do. When I change oil and I jack up one side so it's under level, when I'm letting the oil drain, I kind of lower it down some, get a little more level. Then I raise it back up and finish. See this right here? And I was gonna show y'all the wrong way, but I'm gonna get a jack stand too. Now, back in my day, we didn't use no damn jack stand. We jacked up and put a tire on in case this jack slipped down. Now, I have enough room to actually change the oil. Now, I'm pretty sure my grandchildren know how to change oil. I'm going to be bouncing around from one test to the next, but I'm going to start with the oil. So, I'm going to take the top off. Set it right here out the way. I'm going to put the funnel in there just for the time being. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this damn oil drain pan take a 15 or 13. I feel like using wrenches today. So I'm gonna throw this under there. This is my 15. 13. It's one of these. Now, if I was doing good, I would have prepped the oil filter. But I'm gonna come back to that. So let me show y'all. Like I said, I got the oil thing, and that really helps circulation to help all the oil flow out smoothly. I'm gonna put my oil drain pan in there. Let y'all see me change the here oil. Now, I know that I said that I usually level it down to get it even. But since this vehicle, the drain plug is on the driver's side and I jacked it on the passenger side, it's actually getting more oil out because I got it unleveled to make it spill out. Gravity, baby. Now, while I'm doing that, I'm going to change the alternator. Letting that oil drain. Now we see what the alternator look like. There's a few things we're gonna have to do beforehand. 1, disconnect the negative battery. 2, get a new damn glove. 3, take the belt off. 4, disconnect. 5, take apart and reverse everything. Really 6, reverse everything. Now, one thing you gotta do, make sure your alternator you purchase, in this case that I purchased, the same one. So, let's see. Just at a quick glance, you see same plug, bolt at the top, the bolt at the bottom, there's a spot at the bottom, pulley, looking the same. Let's take it off and see. Let me just start working. So, Granddaddy taking a wild guess. I guess I look now, but I figured it was an 8mm. I was second guessing myself, saying it was a 10. I was right, actually, to second guess myself. It's a 10mm to take this negative cable off on this here battery. So, and this is just because you're working with the electrical system. Technically, y'all young folk want to take the battery off of everything y'all do. Y'all disconnect the battery just to work on the windshield wipers. I'm old school. If you get shocked, it don't kill you, it make you tougher. Now, backtracking. Some things take a pregame to it, in all seriousness. I took this here out so just to give a little wind flow, really to create a little velocity so that the oil can drain a little better. I took this negative side, I disconnected the battery for safety. Now, I'm gonna take my tool and I'm gonna start doing this. Oh, Granddad almost messed up. I gotta take the belt off. I don't even know why I did that. Now, I believe it's a 15mm. And I'm gonna use this here. This is like a little tire ball. Let's see. But second thought, I do have some. Now this is a 1/2 inch. This is 3/8, but I got conversion socket. I think I can still get it off. I still was able to get it off by pushing it forward, which is so stupid. Now that is the BS of working on cars. I can tell you right now, something ain't gonna go right. Simple as a job. Now these look about like 15. I'm gonna try it. That thing in. I ain't got none but basic tools. Let me disconnect Now this one ain't a 15. I know that for a fact. At least I think I do. Nope. Let me see what side down here. I want to say 12 or 13. Good cobalt set, 12 point. 13. Now, I disconnected the electrical. Now you can just bang it. Always put your stuff where you're gonna remember it. I can't tell you where to put your stuff, but I put mine right there. I put it up here, whatever. But that's off. 2 electrical connectors. One a pull tab, one a bolt. I got this top one loose. I think I'm gonna go to the 15 long right here. Gloves and screwed up on me. I think I lied. I'm gonna keep a short socket. 15. I got it loose. Now I can finger it. So I take this here bolt all the way out. Now, like I said before, some stuff on cars is simple, straightforward. Take a bolt out, take it out, put it back in. Simple. But then BS happened. Why the out of the tension pulley, whatever it's called, why it's doing like that? Now, once I take this top one out, this alternator is gonna come out. So I'm gonna grab it too. Thought it was gonna come out, but it's in there. Sometimes you gotta remember, keep a level head. See how that? It came out like butter. Now the OCD craziness in Granddaddy Warner's, rubbed off. I was ready to start sanding stuff. Never mind, I ain't OCD. Just come out, please. There it goes. Everything good? Something. I ain't take it off all the way, but boom. Now, since this alternator is off, we can do a full comparison. It's an old alternator. GM. Made in Mexico. Real deal. One odd thing I will say, this one is 1,000,000 times heavier than this one. But that's not my point. My point is, compare them to make sure you got the same thing. It's the same thing. Same alternator. I'm gonna put it on. That OG alternator was at least 10 or more pounds heavier than this.
There you go. You want to split it open. Go all the way through it. Finger it. No pun intended. Always gonna finger your bolts as far as you can. Until you can until you can do it with the tool. I'm fingering the bottom. How you can get it now. Some folks stronger than others. Don't matter. But the real reason why you finger it, so you don't cross thread, now you're in real trouble, you know what I mean? I ain't got the torch spec. Now, if you got torch spec, do that. But I got a torch spec, it's called muffler. Now, I am trying to go easy.
When you put this belt back on, put this belt on how it goes. I tried to not take this belt off all the way. Just so. All I had to do is slip it. And I should be able to just slip it right back on. Let's see. Double check your belt before you start now. In that groove, under that. Yeah. That's on there. Now, I'm going to connect that battery. And I'm going to finish the oil up. Now, the alternator is done. Brand new alternator. That's cool. I needed that. Don't want my battery to die. You know, it's crazy. These bottles seem so big and fat. But I'm just going to prep the oil filter. I'm going to put some oil on the here O-ring and pour some in the middle. See, I poured some oil in there. Now, I got some on the O-ring. Now I'm going to finish up my oil change. Make sure it's all dry. For now, I did a pretty good job. I didn't make too much of a mess. Y'all seen what I did underneath the car? I got 6 bottles of Signature Series Amsoil. Get some Amsoil. I've been working on cars so long, I can tell this is the best motor oil. Just don't get it dirty. Just the consistency of it. I don't know. Granddaddy can't explain it. But I got 6 on. That's over with. I lowered the jack from the other side because at the end of the day, I gotta fix this door handle. So I'm gonna loosen the lug nut. I ain't finna do all this manual labor. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's a 7mm. Now, take a 15mm. The only reason I know this is 15, I watched some videos. Oh, okay. This is actually pretty straightforward. There's a back. The spring in here is shot. Wow, I didn't expect it broke in half. Wow. I might clean this a little bit. You know what? I got some. Nah, that's WD-40. This really ain't for cleaning stuff, but it ain't really gonna hurt the plastic like that. And even when I get the new one, I'm gonna spray that thing down too. So, I'm finna program this key. Now, so as y'all can see, I'm still waiting to get the spring. I'm waiting for it to come in so I can fix this up. Other than that, I tried to reprogram the key fob, but mine said all key fobs was full. So we'll handle that another time. But the oil change alternator done. Now I want to come in here and crank this here car up. Why? I'm waiting. Let me do screw on my fuel cap. That good oil gonna get mixed in. Alternator pumping. Belt on good. Motor shaking from camshaft. Great. Now, you know what this means? This is part 2 of Rise of the Silver Surfer. You hear that chop? You hear that chop? Stay tuned for part 3. I am gonna fix that, but y'all seen what I did. All I did was take the fender liner out, threw that 15mm bolt, took the tab off, and I'm gonna replace the spring. Just reverse step it. Y'all ain't gonna see me do it, but I'm gonna do it. When I put that wheel back on, tune for part 3. Granddaddy gonna drive. I love y'all. Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, don't drug and drive. Just stay sober, say your prayers, trust God, trust the process. Granddaddy gonna be back. This is the movie, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I love y'all. Hit that chop one more again.